Hello friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Sayurius, and today we're going to be taking a look at Kagurabachi Chapter 4. Now, there's a lot of action within this chapter, and it's probably one of the most action-heavy moments because you actually get like a real fight instead of just him slaying a bunch of mobs. So for this one, what's really nice is we get a lot of cool action sequences between sorcery, and we get a lot of context between what the blades mean and certain attacks, and you learn a lot about what they call spiritual energy or spirit energy. Sorry, I correct myself. And it's basically what they describe as like a life force that it's in everyone, but only certain people are able to hone it in and obtain it. And Chihiro here is able to manifest the spirit energy into the form of a goldfish, which is what you see with his sword. And I thought visually that's incredible, but then you also get some amazing sequences of our main villain here, who just throws these Japanese dolls that are like explosive towards him. And we get a really cool scene of just the buildings being destroyed and then him, of course, unleashing the attack with the goldfish to sort of counter. And it's a really cool scene. And it ends up, of course, he defeats him by using another move, which he'll, instead of saying black this time, he says red Invincible. And it basically is like they basically describe it as like a defensive move that also seizes ownership and ends up defeating him pretty easily afterwards. So he's, of course, not going to be the main villain. He doesn't have the sword that he's looking for, which is his cloud sword. But he knows about it, and I guess the person he's working under probably is going to be the end-all be-all to get to that sword. And we learned the name of this cloud sword, which is actually the cloud Gouger. And that's just a really cool name. And I guess nothing really happens other than you also get to learn that Char here was being protected by her mother before her mother ended up dying, protecting her. So overall, it's a really great chapter, just straight action for the most part. Yeah, I think so far, Kagurabachi is still proving to be a really great manga so far. There's lots of questions I still have regarding the sorcerers here. But overall, art is incredible, fight scenes are incredible. The only complaint I will say I have about this chapter, and you can already tell by the video, like the time of the video right now, is that it's just very short. It's just a straight action sequence. And nothing bad against that. It's just, I wish it was a little bit longer. I want more. But I guess that's why I have to hold off for chapter 4 then. But yeah, that's, I guess, pretty much it. What did you guys think about this chapter? It's very short, mainly just an action sequence with Char giving some commentary in the back with Shiba. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, friends.